why the fuck you always call me this late, baby, I'm tryna fuck. She said, why the fuck you always falling asleep off the drugs, I be stuck. I got 2 6, one on my hip, and I got a Glock 9 in the trunk. Heard that he was dissing on me, now I gotta hop out with the pump. I smoke too much, goddamn gas, if the feds pull up, I cannot run.
Woo. Welcome back to another episode of Them Football Guys. This is part 2 of our free agency.
Use the title.
Recap. That don't say free agency trade part 2. It's like that didn't really help.
I was like, let's say trade, please.
We finna cover all the trades. This one we're covering all the trades that happened in the last couple of weeks. In the last week really. All the trades, all the moves we got. So let's hop right into it. We got Gator with me. You already know what that is.
Yes, sir. You in the crib with it.
With me. Mind you, this is the same day, so Boogie got the same hat on as the other video because it just happened.
That's funny.
So Boogus is right there, bro. I got Boogie with me, aka Black Woj.
Black Woj.
Yeah.
That's him. All right.
The man that had all the contracts in his head. Like, what's up with Cuz, bro? Really? Hey, after the pod, I need to figure out something, bro. Like, why do you know all the contracts in your head, bro?
I don't know. I like history. When something happens, I like to have it in my brain.
Yeah. He's a historian,
bag
guys.
Washing, bro. Pockets,
He's a historian, guys. All right, this is fresh, brand new news today, about like 2 hours ago. Justin Fields to the Steelers
for a 6th-round pick.
Oh,
I add that in there, bro.
I even want to say that. I
add that in there, bro. Justin Fields now goes from being Caleb Williams' backup to Russell Wilson's backup. I don't know how I feel about this. I do think Justin Fields will start again in the league, and he probably will start for the Steelers, and it probably will be around Halloween. But right now his situation is very weird because he's like 24. He showed promise, and progression, but it wasn't quick enough. It wasn't good enough. Niggas is trying to win now, and they can't win now with him. The Bears got Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Swift, Komet, and I don't know if Fields can get them the ball, so they went with Caleb Williams. So we'll see what he does with the Steelers. You know, Russell Wilson's in the room. You can learn from Russell Wilson. George Pickens is there, going to yell at both of them for sure. We'll see.
I don't see why they can't just compete for the quarterback.
Because they promised Russ.
Hey, this is not gonna be the first time a GM promised somebody something.
Well, they promised Kenny Pickett he would compete, and then when Russ came, they promised Russ he was gonna start. So then Kenny Pickett got mad and got traded.
The way I'm thinking about the Steelers is that Tomlin is going to let them compete, and well, that's
the opposite. That's the opposite of Tomlin. Tomlin has never let anybody compete. Oh, why do you think Kenny Pickett started there? Niggas don't compete there, bro. Like
Mason Rudolph, Trubisky. I mean, to me, it's an easy decision. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, they should compete.
No, they probably competed, and I think Kenny Pickett won.
They didn't.
They didn't compete, Gator. You want to know why? Because Mason Rudolph came there when Kenny Pickett got injured, and he was winning endless games. And Tomlin was acting like he didn't know what was happening. Like
he forgot who Kenny Pickett was.
Mason Rudolph, the reason why Tomlin won 9 games last year and didn't go under 500 for the first time. It wasn't Kenny Pickett, bro.
That's true, and that's probably why he's not there no more. So
that's one thing. But I will say this: Russell Wilson is a good fit for the Steelers because ball control, defense. Fields, he will not have them in the game. If the type of team they are or trying to be is Fields, he still got to progress more because Fields isn't a game manager. He's literally an athlete. He's like a spark plug. Like he needs to have those, explosive plays, and those explosive plays are going to lead to turnovers or touchdowns, and that's not how Mike likes to play.
So who is Russell Wilson actually throwing the ball to this year?
Pickens, Fournette, what's his name? Pat Fairmont, Calvin Austin.
It's true.
Van Jefferson.
No, he's not throwing Van Jefferson. No. He's not throwing
Van Jefferson should be blocking.
That shit got me blushing, bro. That shit don't look good.
Got me blushing.
That shit don't look good at all, bro. I'm sorry.
Tomlin's good at drafting receivers.
Oh, they draft a receiver every year.
You're right. You're
They
right.
draft a receiver
I'll
every
give it
year,
back.
Gator. And you know every year
You're right.
what the receiver do? They
You're
tough
right.
with a bad attitude, bro.
Yeah, about to
Yeah,
say
you're right.
they gonna
You're
do some
right.
dumb
You're right.
shit.
Russell
right.
Wilson gonna go to receiver. Hey, I just want to pray for you. You know what you gonna say, bro?
You're
Pray
right.
for
You're
yourself. Like, what you mean?
That's funny.
You got to pray for yourself if you don't give me that ball, nigga.
Crazy. Yeah, there's gonna be if Russell Wilson decides to do all that cheerful, joyful, it's okay. Next play, Pickens is not going for that.
Yeah.
He is not going for that
Pickett will
shit.
slap him.
He just not gonna block. That's it. he just goes free niggas. All right, let's go to the next joke. I got Keenan Allen. This is like my favorite one, and I know it's my favorite one because he doesn't want to be there. And it's like I saw
That's
the
funny.
press. The
That's
press. He
hilarious.
said they told me to take a pay cut on my best year, and I'm 33. It don't make sense to me.
I mean, everything he said is true. Like literally everything he said. They told him to take a pay cut. They told him to take a pay cut not because they think he's not good. They told him to take a pay cut because they need the money because all their contracts there are bad. So they just asked the wrong nigga though, because he the he the helm, he the leader of the team, and he wasn't rocking. And he just had 100 catches, so it's like he not about to.
I felt bad for Herbert, bro. Like you just lost your piece, bro. You just lost your.
It was gonna happen soon, anyways, bro. The nigga 30.
It had to listen. It has to get bad before it gets good because their cap space is horrible.
It's terrible. Yes,
they needed to do this, and I just wish it wasn't Keenan. I wish it was like Joey Bosa or some shit. But I mean,
I agree.
Keenan had to go. What it is though, they have a top 5 pick. They'll draft a receiver. Don't worry. And
I thought they were going for a lineman with that pick.
They better not. They better not.
Because Quentin Johnson ain't.
I was about to say Quentin Johnson right now. Quentin Johnson looks like the number 2 receiver behind Josh Palmer, bro. So
Joshua Palmer, Quentin Johnson. That's enough.
They need another receiver quickly.
Maybe Rome.
Maybe Odell.
Hey, nah.
I'm joking.
That's game man. That's game management, Bob, for sure.
Hey, you might be on to something, bro.
That's crazy. All right, we have our beloved running back, Joe Mixon.
Wow.
Traded to the Texans.
Yeah. He got an extension too after he got traded. 3 years,
Beautiful.
$27 million. He gets $9 million a year, $13 million guaranteed.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he's so funny about Joe Mixon. He's 27, but he runs like he's like 32. So I don't know if you're gonna see the end of this contract, but he got the contract. The Texans is funny. I don't know why they traded for Joe Mixon when they had all those running backs in free agency, but they wanted Joe Mixon, so they got what they wanted. I think it's a good place to land because he still has this year. He's still gonna get 1,000 yards for sure, but next year I don't know.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of young talent around him. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Tank Dell. Schultz is also young, 27. So yeah, we'll see.
CJ Stroud in that bag, and I think he's gonna be great for pass blocking. It's going to be amazing. I mean, Mixon. I don't know if y'all see Mixon block, but it's pretty intense.
Oh yeah, he's violent. He be blocking like he's hitting women, bro.
Yeah. This shit pretty intense. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, pretty much. I ain't gonna speak on that too much. I don't want them to revoke his contract.
That's crazy.
But
they know already, Gator.
Yeah, they know. We all know. All right, bet. So next we got on this list is going to be Desmond Ridder. And you know what? With this Desmond Ridder, let's just add Rondell Moore in it. Let's just speak on this whole trade in a whole, because I think it's disrespectful as fuck. And I know Ridder's some shit, but I just looked at Rondell Moore's numbers. He's also some shit too. So
I think that's the problem with what you're describing right now is a problem with the league as a whole. People put too much respect on quarterbacks, even if you're ass. So it's like because the thing is, Rondell Moore is not ass. He's just underutilized. Ridder is ass. he was allowed to play and he showed his whole cheek. So I don't think you get the
whole thing.
The whole thing, bro, left and right.
Okay.
And you liked it apparently because you want him to be traded for more. That's the problem.
See, now I don't want to even talk about this shit no more. He said you liked it. Nah.
It's true. I don't know what you see in it, but you're really into it, and I don't get it. I don't think they had to do. I think it happened the right way. He was
I just think,
ass.
hey,
They moved him like he's ass.
I'll say this: Ritter, one day, quote this: one day Ritter might be a starting quarterback again, because that's the thing with quarterbacks. Sometimes you might take 3 years off. We see Jameis Winston. He was in his bag, and now he's a backup, but he's still in the league. That's what I'm saying. Rondell Moore will disappear in 2 years. We're not going to, poof, gone.
No, he's not. Rondell Moore, he's not gonna be. He's just gonna be on a team doing nothing like John Brown.
Like John Ross. That's a good one.
John Ross and John Brown are both good ones.
It's like they were there for a long time doing nothing. It happens, and that's just gonna be the case.
You mean like my boy on the Commanders? I'm surprised that my boy on the Commanders still getting contracts though. What's his name?
Crowder.
Crowder, our beloved man. Yeah, I'm surprised he's still getting contracts.
Crowder's a special case.
I see.
That's a special case. I don't know how the hell he did it.
All right, the boy that was sent to hell, Deontay Johnson. I forget the contract. Did they extend him or they just?
He doesn't have a new contract right now. He got sent to the Panthers. He's the de facto number one. I'm telling y'all, it's not hell. He went from playing with Kenny Pickett to Bryce Young. It's heaven for him, bro. Like he's gonna go off. He's gonna have a good year, and he's gonna get a contract. That's
what round you taking him?
I don't know.
He's gonna be there for you, Boogie, and it's gonna be right there on a platter. It's gonna say because niggas gonna skip him like. 2 rounds, we just gonna keep continuously skip him.
Oh, I see it. Niggas are skipping Waddle in the draft we're doing. niggas are skipping Waddle like.
we traumatized from that, bro. First quarter.
Don't worry. I'm gonna draft Waddle for y'all. Don't worry.
Oh, is he on your pick?
Nah, he's on Banana's pick, but Banana's gonna skip him, and then it's my pick.
Yeah, he will skip him.
We'll see in the morning, bro.
All right, bet. I can't wait to see that, man. Who we got here? We talked about. Let's cover Kenny Pickett. We ain't really cover his situation really.
Yeah. So Kenny Pickett. Russell Wilson came to town. He texted Kenny Pickett, "Hey, yo, man, it's nice to meet you, young man. I'm not even. You think I'm joking? This is what he said in his press conference. It's nice to meet you, bro. I can't wait to compete with you. Teach you everything I know, the ropes." Kenny Pickett went to Mike Tomlin's office and said, "Bro, trade me." And it might not even have been that Russell Wilson got there. It was that fact that Russell Wilson hit his phone was on that, bro. Like you believe in God? You sure you don't?
Oh. So I gotta get up out of here.
I guess you can't have the ministry in the NFL, bro, and because they don't be rocking with Russell Wilson when you say that. So he just asked for a trade, and he got traded to the Eagles, which is the worst situation because he probably could have beat out Russell Wilson.
He could have tried at least.
No way.
He could have tried.
I mean,
once Mason held that job, that shit really fucked up Kenny Pickett's life in the NFL, bro. It really fucked it up. Like you can't get your gig back. That's crazy.
I mean,
being traded to the Eagles, he has no chance. Like none.
Yes.
Short of injury.
But sometimes that's cool. Sometimes we need to forget about you a little bit and then boom.
We're talking about him with himself. And we remember him being ass. So him with himself, he just needed a starting job. He was supposed to land that Falcons job before
Darnold. Let me give you some names. Darnold.
He's not holding the starting job.
Gino was complete ass. And now he's on everybody's roster.
No, he wasn't. So that's how I know you didn't watch it.
Gino was not complete ass. I tell him that all the time. Gino was
never ass.
Gino was never ass.
Gino got his jaw broken by his teammate. That's why he lost his job.
Bro, I tell Gator this every time. We have this talk every time. He lost his starting job. He was. Well, I don't get it. Why do we always have to have this conversation? Gino is he's not part of it, bro. Like
yeah. So, but Kenny Pickett is actual ass. Kenny Pickett got 3 touchdowns in 1 year. 3.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Hold on. Let me tell you his numbers when he was with the Jets.
Don't tell me his rookie year because I already know what you're gonna. I already know.
No, his rookie year is the most lit year.
But it wasn't lit though. It wasn't lit.
Okay, I'll tell you guys. His rookie year, he was 20th, half PPR. Full PPR, he was 20th. Let's just do a full PPR.
Hold on.
Why are you doing it like that?
Because you're using fantasy.
I'm about to say, why are you doing it like that though?
Yeah, because this shit is bad.
Because some of the games, some of the years he didn't start the whole year.
I'm seeing 16 games, 14 games.
I mean, if you want to do 14 games, sure.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Then do it, nigga.
All right, 26. Okay, then I think this year they probably broke his jaw. 2015. It says one game.
Yeah, that's the year.
I don't think he played. I didn't know he played that year.
I guess this way he became a backup.
No, the year he played one game, that's when he broke his jaw, Toby.
Great, sensational. So after that, he played 2 games, another 2 games. So I'm guessing he became the backup at this point.
Yes.
At that point. Gino was never actually asked. If you watch the nigga play on the field, like it's we're not talking. You're looking at fantasy stats.
Because if you look at fantasy stats, go to Justin Fields' fantasy stats. I bet you he's not 26, but Gino's better than him, nigga. Like
Justin Fields is like number 5 and one of the worst football years I've seen in my life.
Justin Fields clearly is not a top 30 quarterback. Because if he was, he'd have a starting job.
You're not using real statistics, bro. That's nuts. I'm actually disappointed.
Fantasy is real statistics.
No, it's not.
You're talking about NFL GMs. If they want to start a player, and you're using fantasy, bro.
When Russell Wilson was still a starting quarterback in the NFL, I hated him in fantasy. I
remember that.
Because fantasy wise, it wasn't translating. Being good in real football, in fantasy means you're mobile. You're getting rushing touchdowns nowadays. Geno Smith never was doing that. Like
from what I'm seeing, Geno ain't doing shit, bro.
But he was not Mahomes either.
But he wasn't ass, is what we're saying,
not
bro.
Ass.
Him being the game manager and him being ass is 2 different things. That nigga was a game manager, bro.
He was never Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is ass.
Sam Darnold was ass.
Sam Darnold was transitioned into ass. He became a starter and he was ass. Say sorry, bro.
I'm not gonna say sorry. No, because I remember Geno. I was not impressed by Geno. I was never impressed by Geno.
But you said
never
we.
Was.
The community understands that Geno wasn't meant to lose his starting job. We all understand that. Nigga broke his job. We never saw him again. Everyone knows the story. They said, "Where my money at, Geno?" Jaw came off.
Oh, Geno, your starting quarterback, old bread.
He owed bread to the defensive end, and the defensive end wasn't rocking.
Yeah, that's bad business. That ain't it. All right, so last but not least, but he might be least, Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy. They've been trying to trade Jerry Jeudy for like 12 months now. They finally did it. They traded him to the Browns for like a 5th or 6th. 5th and a 6th. Not even 5th or 6th. 5th and a 6th.
Fields.
Now he gets to go with his other underachieving classmate, Elijah Moore. And the GOAT, Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's closing in on 10,000 yards. He has 500 yards more to go. So he needs to put some respect on his name. For real.
Nah, for sure. I don't know if y'all saw when they traded Jeudy, it seemed like it was a swap. I guess it was one source came out and said that Amari Cooper is now going to be on the Broncos and Jeudy was going to be on the Browns. And I actually was kind of worried. So I'm happy they kept that shit together, bro.
That's crazy. But the Browns offense also looks kind of good. It looks lit on paper. They got Njoku, they got Deshaun Watson coming back. So we'll see, man. Yeah, if Watson plays anything like he did with the Texans, it'll be good. But if he doesn't, he plays like he did.
I think the Texas days is over, bro.
No,
I know they are, but
to be fair.
But exactly, to be fair, it's like he didn't play for 2 years. So
he had a
hopefully
really good game against the Ravens when he got injured. He stayed in the game injured and played really well. I don't know.
Is that when he broke his shoulder?
The last game he played in the season.
Yeah, that's when he broke his shoulder. Yeah,
and he played that entire game very well because he really wanted to beat the Ravens. I don't know why, but I like it. So it's like I think if he can keep that going into this year, which is hard to do when you haven't played for 2 years and you come back and you get injured, you barely played last year. Yeah. It's hard to do, but I think long term, Austin probably got some juice on him.
And if he don't play good, bro, Winston the backup, bro. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeudy gonna love that.
Oh yeah, everybody gonna love it. Besides Amari Cooper, because Amari
gonna love it too.
Amari Cooper like a Amari Cooper, he like a smooth pass, like Joe Flacco pass.
Nah, Amari Cooper gonna get 10. If Winston in the game, Amari Cooper getting 12 targets in the first half of Winston.
I don't doubt that, but how good? I don't doubt that, but how good them targets gonna be?
They're gonna be better than Deshaun Watson targets.
I don't doubt that because I don't know what Deshaun Watson's on, bro. I don't.
Deshaun Watson's targets were nuts last year.
Only thing I love, everything I love is Joe Flacco. I love a Joe Flacco.
No more. Joe Flacco somewhere else.
I can catch a Joe Flacco target. So cap.
Joe Flacco somewhere else, bro.
Yeah, if you play for the defense, that nigga had endless picks, but we gonna leave that out.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. But yeah, that was it for the trades. Any more trades? I think that's it.
Oh, that's all I can think of that mattered.
Yeah, that mattered. Yeah. So, all right, guys.
That's it. You don't got anything else to say, Gator? You had a lot more to say, bro.
Nah, that was it.
Right, that's it. Just making sure, because you got a lot of shit.
We're gonna keep y'all updated, bro. We gonna as the trade deadline, as the off season continues to ramp up and cool off, we gonna keep y'all updated with all the trades, all the drops, all the releases, all the contracts. We here for the whole. We got a couple months left to this drafting season again, and yeah, like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit that notification bell, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the same handle, Dem Football Guys. Make us one of your sources. We on Spotify and Apple Music. Discord gonna go crazy. Trust me. Best believe that. We on Reddit, and soon we gonna have them slurs on there soon. So don't worry about that too. That's coming to you. TikTok finna be booming. We putting out shorts. We putting out more content. Let us know what you want to see from us. But that's it for now. Dem Football Guys. We out.
Hey, understand that Pickett, Mac Jones, Ritter, we all free of them. No more fancy guys. We're free.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
I agree to that. Au revoir. That's crazy.